Tell me why.
Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If you're hearing my voice for the first time, you are highly welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming guys. I love you all. My name is Kalista Adumike, a professional makeup artist and a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. So guys, I promise to give out the detailed tutorial of this Igbo traditional wedding look, and this is me doing my promise. So please guys, sit down, watch and learn a thing or two, you guys. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video guys. So we are starting off this makeup with the cleansing water from Blossom makeup product. So I'm cleaning the model's face. So guys, we need to start on a clean slate, you get. So after this, I'm going to be using my Mario Badescu hydrating spray to hydrate her skin. You know guys, I'm so keen on working on a very much hydrated skin, so I'm just pushing the product into her skin so that it's worked properly well. Then I use my fan to dry it up. Then after that, I'm using my Horn Preps, this skin prep, to further hydrate her skin and prepare her skin for this makeup guys. So now going to my product for the skincare, I'm using this Snail Cos X serum. Is really hydrating guys. Like, this Snail is what they say it is guys. So I just make sure her complete face is properly hydrated. Then the next thing is the Blossom makeup moisturizer. This moisturizer is the bomb guys. So the skin has to be properly hydrated and properly prepped for this makeup. So going into this primer from Revlon, I'm using it all over her face except under her eyes guys. You are not expected to use primer under the eyes so that it doesn't cause break on the makeup product under the eyes. So after this, I'm using this Blossom Vitamin C 3-in-1 spray, makeup spray, to lock everything into her skin and use the fan to dry it up and make sure everything move, as in everything is inside the skin. So now for our foundation guys, we are using two foundation from Silver Mark. I'm using the Babu shade and the Honeycomb shade. So I mix these two shades to achieve her perfect shade of foundation guys. See, the shade of this foundation, the match is nothing, as in it's nothing in this world. The match was so perfect guys. So just see how I properly blend everything into her skin and make sure that nothing was left out of her skin. Like, I use my beauty blender. My beauty blender is moist guys, not wet, not dry, moist. So I use it to make sure the product was really pushed into her skin, and I was just layering the foundation bit by bit. You see, I didn't just pack all the foundation at once and put on her face, because this foundation is seriously mattifying. So if you put everything into her face at a time, it will dry up and you will not be able to get this flawless foundation match. So what I just do is bit by bit, I pick the foundation and I layer it, and this is the end of the foundation look. You could see the match. The match was mind-blowing guys. So going into the next step is the concealer. I want to highlight her face, so I'm using this Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch, using it under her eyes and every other place I need to conceal. You get it? So nothing much, just under the eyes, outer corner of the eyes, and the T-zone, her forehead, the bridge of her nose, and the bridge of her nose, yes, and her, what's the name of this place again, and her chin, you know. So I just make sure everything was. So while I'm waiting for the concealer to get tacky a bit, I decided to go into this blush, this Tehila blush. This Tehila blush is made from heaven. That is just a period. So I'm using this red shade from the Tehila blush on her cheek, as the game changer. Like, this blush is actually the game changer. That's what I usually call it. So after applying it with this brush, I decided to go into my beauty blender to better, to make sure that it is well blended. And you see the way it is just blended effortlessly. Like, you don't even need to push hard, you don't even need to do too much. It goes in effortlessly. So now my concealer has gotten a bit tacky, so I am now, the old tacky thing is just to give it more coverage. You are highlighting the face, so you just have to give it that coverage that you desire for. So I'm just blending the concealer under our eyes bit by bit, then just the other side. Whatever I do at the left, I do it at the right, and that is just it, guys. So after this, I just make sure that I go into setting the face. We have finished highlighting the face, right? So now the next step is to set the face. So what I usually do, I use her shade of powder to set under her eyes first. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's her shade of powder there, the melanin powder in the shade 108. So I use it to set under her eyes and every other part of her face that I've actually highlighted. Do you get? That is what I do. I use her shade of powder to do that, so that I get this flawless under eye and flawless makeup. So going into the setting powder, I use the Merak setting powder in the shade Ginger. So I use it now to like a layer on top of the powder layer I've already done. I use the same setting powder to set under her eyes too, but a bit more this time around. I'm not baking yet, I'm just setting, but a little bit more products than the powder that I just used. So this will just help. So now I'm done with that. So I decided to use this Omaricold skin mist to lock everything in. I usually use the setting spray at every point in time to make sure that all the products are well secured into her skin. So after that, I'm using the same shade of her powder all over her face this time around. So all over her face. Then after this particular step, I decided to use this Blossom 3-in-1 Vitamin C setting spray to lock everything in and use the powder, guys. I'm sorry I wasn't able to film how I draw these brows on her, but I have a detailed brow tutorial on my channel, so just go watch it, right? So next step is me applying the eyeshadow. So the eye look was, I started with the Benign Clown White eyeshadow primer. So I decided to use this powder from MAC, the shade Dark, as her transition color to give that blending, a transition color, that blending between her skin and the eyeshadow primer, so that particular edge over there that you can see right now, there won't be any demarcation, there won't be any separation. So this is so the next product that is coming in, we just layer in effortlessly without causing demarcation or separation. So for my eyeshadow, intensifying that transition look, I got a brown shade from this Morphe eyeshadow palette just to intensify the transition color a bit. Then using another darker shade of brown in the same Morphe for her outer eye, just to give it that brown smoky effect. Do you get? And now I'm just blending everything together so that there's no separation. Then for the major eye look, I'm going for this shimmery pigmented eyes. So I decided this first layer with a shimmery shadow from the same Morphe, just as the base for the pigmented eye I'm going for. So this particular color, I decided to use this color for it as the base. Then going into the pigment I want to use, I started with the pigment glue just to make sure that the pigments are popping, like it's really popping. I use the glue. You can actually use the pigment without the glue, but if you want to achieve that popping effect, you just use the glue as also. So this is me using the glue on the pigment. After I finish using the glue, I'm now using the pigment on it, and you guys can see how poppy and how pigmented and how bright and shouty the eyes is already. So this is just me using this Merak black charcoal pencil under her eyes, and you see how the eyes turn out, and it was mind-blowing, guys. It was really beautiful. You see for yourself. Then going into the liquid eyeliner, I use the Beauty Line by Didi eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, to line her eyes. Then now we are into her lip, guys. So I'm using this brown from a Magic Lip palette to outline her lip. We are going for the nude. You guys already know me, I'm a nude fan, unless you as my client request any other color. But for me, my go-to any day, anytime is baby nude. It is nude. So after outlining her brown lip with the brown, I go for this soft pink shade. Is it pink or peach? Will I call it peach? Yes, I think I should call it peach. It's really not pinky like that. So after that peach shade, I decided to go for a little brighter pink nude color on it. Then after that, I use this white shade on it. See the way I am layering, and as I'm layering, I am blending. I'm not just adding shades of color without blending. You guys, there must not be demarcation. I must not see where this or the other color start and end. And I use a gloss over it. I spray the face with my all-time So Pro setting mix or So Pro lock-in spray, and this is the end of the result, guys. It is what it is, right? It's mind-blowing. It's beautiful. It's everything that you will wish on your wedding day as an Igbo bride. This is what it is. And the all-time badass hairstylist Hair by Fumi styled her hair, and it is wonderful. Like, I don't even think this video did as much justice to this look as it is real life, because the look was so beautiful. And this model, she ate this look and left no crumbles, guys. So guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share this video. It's a tutorial. There's one baby out there, a student out there, who is struggling with her makeup game that needs to watch this. And guys, don't forget to drop in the comment section your thoughts and everything that you need to know about this look. I am here to serve you guys. Just suggest to me in the comment section what other look or what other thing you want me to post in my channel. I am always here for you. I posted recently the lights, how my light setup is, and what I'm going to tag here so that you can go watch it and know my light setup and how it is, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I love you guys so very, very much for your support, your like, your views, everything. I am seeing them and I am super, super grateful. Igbo Kwenu. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Bye.